In an explosive and unexpected press conference, ISI Chief Lieutenant General Nadeem Ahmed Anjum joined ISPR DG Lieutenant General Babar Iftikhar to speak about journalist Arshad Sharif's killing and former Premier Imran Khan's confrontational narrative against the military, as well as a host of other related topics. This is the first time in Pakistan's history that the head of the country's spy agency has directly addressed the media. The military spokesperson said the purpose of the press conference was to ensure facts. General Iftikhar went on to say that Arshad Sharif's popularity was based on being an investigative journalist, and when the cipher surfaced, he conducted several programs on the issue. He held several meetings with former Premier and interviewed him, the DGISPR said. The facts behind the cipher and Sharif's death have to be determined, he said. Talking about the cipher, General Iftikhar said that the army chief had discussed it with Imran Khan on 11th March, when the latter had termed it to be not a big thing. DGISI Lieutenant General Anjum said that he had appeared for his institution and the officers who were sacrificing their lives. He said that in March there was a lot of pressure, but the institution and the army chief decided to limit the military to its constitutional role. Lieutenant General Anjum also made the revelation that in March, General Bajwa was given a lucrative offer for an extension in his tenure. The senior leadership of the PTI held a press conference in Lahore with Asad Umar, Shah Mahmood Qureshi, Fawad Chaudhry and other party members in attendance. The media talk came hours after ISI Chief Lieutenant General Nadeem Ahmed Anjum and ISPR DG Lieutenant General Babar Iftikhar an unexpected press conference in which they spoke about former Prime Minister Imran Khan's confrontational narrative against the army. At the beginning of the media talk today, PTI leader Shah Mahmood Qureshi said the two press conferences were held in the last few hours and both had further complicated matters. Meanwhile, Asad Umar said that Imran owned both the army and the country and that he had never said anything that would weaken the army. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif urged the world to not turn a blind eye to human rights abuses in Indian illegally occupied Jammu Kashmir, adding that the urge for freedom cannot be suppressed for long. He made the remarks to mark the anniversary of the valley's occupation by Indian forces in 1947. In his message, PM Shehbaz highlighted the significance of the day, saying it was a testament to Kashmiris' legendary courage and resilience they have shown in standing up to the Indian occupation forces over the last 75 years. The United States announced an additional $30 million in aid for flood victims in Pakistan, according to a press release issued by the US Embassy in Islamabad. The press release said that total funding from the US for the flood response, food security, disaster preparedness, and capacity building efforts in the country now amounts to $97 million for the year. US Ambassador to Pakistan Donald Bloom announced the additional funds during a trip to Shikarpur district, where he helped distribute emergency shelters, latrines, and hygiene kits to flood affectees. The press release said the new funding will expand efforts to address immediate needs, scale up assistance to the most affected communities, and enable the US aid to reach approximately 2 million people.